last decade, the country has fallen on some hard times, fighting a war with no end in sight, unemployment rates and poverty soaring to record levels. It doesn't seem as if the American dream exists the way it did in the 20th century. But in Euless, Texas, the dream is very much alive and well for students who have escaped far worse fates in other countries. During this time of despair and economic uncertainty, the football team at Euless Trinity High School has flourished thanks to an influx of foreign aid. The aid comes in the form of players who have come from as far away as Uganda, Congo, and the island of Tonga. The current roster features players from 12 different countries and 3 different continents. Over the last 10 years, Trinity has been ranked near the top of many of the national polls and is approaching dynasty status in Texas after winning 3 of the last 5 state championships. Defensive tackle Suleiman Masumbuku and linebacker Jonathan Yenga are just 2 of the Africans who left for America in hopes of a better life.
Well, my family, we came over here just to find, better work, better place, This is living a dream right now. Living in America where I could just the freedom to do whatever I please, to go to school, to study whatever I want to do, I think that's amazing. I think that's why my parents brought me here, and that's why, that's what I'm hoping to do, and I don't want to let them down.
I believe when I was I think 8 or 9, there was a war going on, and that's when my dad decided. That's when my dad decided not to. He didn't want us to stay there no more because it wasn't safe. So he decided for us, me, my older brother Yuri, and my mom to come here because he didn't have enough money to send everybody here at first.
Some of these kids have really interesting stories, and it's very uplifting, hearing how they overcame a lot of the obstacles by coming here to this country, and it makes me appreciate being an American as well.
It's real cool. I mean, we all get along too. It's not like blacks over here, Tongans over here, white people over here. We all one, we all family.
I learned about different cultures, different people that exist in my own life, not just in some textbooks. I have friends from different countries that can tell me about what their life was like before they came here. And it's something that you just can't really learn out of a textbook.
I am happy to join with you today.
It was just a few generations ago that Dr. Martin Luther King envisioned a world in which equality was given to people of all color, all creed, and religious backgrounds. Spend a few minutes on the Trinity campus and you'll see that dream being lived out by students from all over the world.
He'd be very proud because everybody gets along with each other. If you're black, white, Mexican, any color, that everybody gets along at Trinity. I think he'd be excited about it.
Definitely love it here. It really exemplifies his speech. And just a mere 50 years later after he gave that speech in Washington, here in the corner of the United States, we all get along well. You don't really hear of a lot of fights around here. We really care about each other, and we want to learn as much as we can about each other. And I think he would definitely be pleased.
Coach always talks about if someone's sitting alone, you just go sit by him, learn about them, someone new. Just don't let no one feel left out.
Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, I think he would smile if he saw I think, the way it's meant to be. All these different nationalities and races and colors, that's part of the grand design, I think. And I think it's meant to work. And I'm proud to be part of something that seems to be working with diversity here. It's a strength that we have here at Trinity.